now I apologize for this. Is an oversight on my part. I apologize to everyone. There's an opportunity for the 2 nominees to speak, and I apologize for my oversight. I kind of got wrapped up a little bit, so my apologies to everybody here. So now's the time for you two to speak.
I already spoke. Tired of speaking.
No, I really don't have much to add. I just thank Nicole for dinner because I really do appreciate her doing that. I don't know, everyone else is aware, but we were eating really well because Nicole is here. And I also want to say, last night I really do appreciate you guys giving us a little time alone and helping out with the date or whatever you want to call it. That was really nice.
It was very nice.
I think that when we all walk in the house, you have to remember that this is an amazing opportunity and you're going to meet a lot of people, some of which you'll get along with better than others. Ultimately, what it comes down to is, and this is sad, but it's something that I think everyone needs to realize, is ultimately at some point you're going to be enemies with every single person in this room in some way, shape, or form. But by the same token, just the kindness and gratuity that you guys showed me last night is that you can be friends with everyone too. So it is a game, and to me it is just that. Before I came here, I felt fortunate to come to the house at all. I was happy that Big Brother cast me in this. And, I know I'm a lot of good things away from it, and right now times seem really tough, things seem really low, but, I really appreciate you guys having me, and, I think that, we can all walk away from this, everyone hating each other, going to their separate corners and bad-mouthing each other, but by the same token, I think the common enemy here is boredom, and let's all try to work together through that in the next couple of days. That's all for me. I guess that really wasn't, I didn't have any point with that at all. That's all I have to say.
Well, I have a question, and I'm not trying to start any shit, but I'm really sick of this bickering bullshit. So I'm just wondering, Will and Mike both know this. If I would have won Head of Household, I would have posted the 2 of them, and they both know that, and I've told them that several times. Would the same bullshit be going on towards me?
No, it wouldn't. I don't think so.
If I would have posted you 2, would it be this? Would the same shit be thrown at me that it's being thrown at Hardy right now?
Oh, you mean if him and I were sitting over there and last week didn't happen?
If I would have won Head of Household instead of Hardy, I told both of you guys that it's at this point still that I would have posted you because
nominated you.
Yeah, because everyone else has looked me in the eye since the first week, and you guys have only been able to look me in the eye for 1. I mean, so would it have been the same shit that he's receiving right now?
Well, I can only speak for myself, but Hardy and I, of course I'm not happy being nominated, but he and I discussed it, and I'm aware it's a game. And I mean, of course I'm not happy to be in the red seat, but by the same token, I think it's everyone's personality, things intertwine differently.
I can't even, I don't even get the question because you and I are, in a whole different universe.
Yeah, but still I'm stating still the fact that supposedly it would be 2 people from Chilltown being put up.
No, I knew if you won that competition that I would have been nominated. I don't blame that in the least. I mean, but there would still be shit going on because I'd be all over his ass for, double-crossing me. But I don't think I would have any problem with you because we already had you know what I mean? We already acted like, we weren't cool. But I don't think what's going on right here is necessarily about Shannon and Hardy. I think it's about, a lot of things swirling around in interpersonal relationships. But I don't think you should feel bad for Hardy. I mean, he's doing what he's got to do, and they're doing what
I'm
they
not
got to do.
feeling bad for. I just want to try to understand what because I still don't understand what all this riff is. It's very unclear to me, and I was just wondering if, like he had said earlier, I'm not sticking up for him. I just want to know what the fuck's going on. That's all. I'm walking around here walking on eggshells, trying to fucking make everyone happy, and it's just impossible. And yet I don't even know what the strife is about at this point. I'm just confused.
It's it's a game, and everyone's hiding behind this veil of it's nothing personal. It's nothing personal. Of course, it's personal. They don't like each other. They don't like each other. You know what I mean?
It's not a big mystery.
Let's just call what it is. She used the toothbrush, and she did what she did, and she replaced it, and now she's maybe a little embarrassed or not, and they're pissed, and he should be because someone took his toothbrush and fucked with it, and but to for us to all sit here and say it's nothing personal and it's a game,
it's bullshit.
Bullshit. They fucking hate each other and they're never going to speak again.
I don't hate that.
And it won't go past anything.
I'm putting your words in.
It won't go past this house. If I see anybody outside of here, I will say hi to you. I don't have I don't have time in my life to say, oh, I'm going to get that person.
Shannon.
Give me a break.
Shannon, I wanted to apologize to you for insinuating that, all right? And I hope you understand that I misinterpreted what you were saying. So I sincerely do apologize for my overreaction. And whether you choose to accept it, that's up to you. But I apologize for saying that and overreacting. I was kind of in the heat of the moment.
Well, but the fact that you say this is nothing personal, it just goes with all the lies. Everybody.
You've never
constant.
There's no one in here that I hate. I don't hate anybody. Okay, I don't know you well enough to hate you. You've never done anything to me personally. No one here has ever done anything to me personally.
Well, I have now.
Well, now you
Don't
have.
sit in these chairs, Mike. This is probably why you're not breathing right too. These are all down as well.
But it was simply a matter of what I had chosen to do 2 weeks ago, before I even had an opportunity to do it. From the first time that all that stuff went down with Autumn, I made a decision that I was going to do what I needed to do to get certain people out of this house, regardless of what happened to me, regardless if I got out of the game, regardless if I was in a position to even win anymore. I had put myself in a position to right what I perceived as a wrong done by certain individuals in this household, and then I was going to do whatever it took for me to get those people out. I had the opportunity to do that, to start with 2 of 3 people, which I perceived as doing a wrong that I wished to correct.
And I did a lot of wrong to Autumn. Did you notice the
wait
long
a
list of
second.
stuff that we
Hold on,
did
hold on,
wrong
hold
to
on.
Autumn?
I'm saying what I
Wow.
perceived, okay? And for you to take it as that I hate you or what have you, granted, you and I have never clicked really, and that's okay. That's
But Hardy,
okay.
for you to sit over there and say this is nothing personal then, after what you just said, is blatant lies again. I mean, so anything that comes out of your mind, I will not believe. Out of your mouth, I will not believe. Because of what you say and how you contradict yourself constantly within the same paragraph.
How am I contradicting myself?
Not before. You just came in and said, this is nothing personal.
But
It's
have
a
you
game.
ever before the toothbrush, have you ever done anything to me personally?
No.
Then it's nothing personal.
But you just said,
Okay, look, I'm getting
this
back
is so
for
repetitive.
Chilltown. You're not going to get anything from it. I'm going to give this
Fine,
excusing
okay.
myself.
Well, I'm sorry if you don't understand where I'm coming from. That's okay.
you just said that you were going to get 2 people for Chilltown out of here for what
After
they
we
did
found
to
out
Autumn.
Autumn was lying.
Exactly. After we found out all the crap that Autumn just is so full of, it just doesn't make any sense for me. And then you say this is nothing personal, but you just said that it was in your mind you're going to take care of some people because what they did to Autumn, and I decided that a long time ago, but it's nothing personal. It's a game.
That was his strategy.
That was my
He got out of
strategy.
it.
Oh, okay. Well, then all right.
I mean, I don't mind being nominated for having red shorts on, but nothing happened between me and Autumn. Just everybody
And
knows,
nothing
like,
happened between me and Autumn either, besides her calling me a cunt, a bitch, a prim princess, etc., etc., etc. And then what did I do? I put a bag of potato chips on her bed, and that makes me the evil witch villain that could have blown up the world because of one little action. But I don't come out and call people names,
Well, actually,
so that makes me like whatever else.
The toothbrush incident basically made me realize that I definitely.
Out on a